So we shall study the feminism in waves. So it may be little invisible, but when I will speak, I think it will be clear. Still, if you have doubt, you can comment. I can share the PDF of the same. So the first wave of feminism, that was up till 60s. So जहाँ से टाइम स्टार्ट होता है, लाइक नॉट टाइम स्टार्ट होता है, बट वाट एवर मॉडर्न 70, JS मिल, मैरी वॉलस्टोनक्राफ्ट, जो भी हम पढ़ेंगे वहाँ से लेकर 1960s यहाँ तक जो भी थ्योरीज आएंगी फेमिनिज्म की, दे आर कॉल्ड फर्स्ट वेव अप टिल 60s. सो द फर्स्ट वन, लिबरल फेमिनिज्म. JS मिल, he was the pioneer. He was also the pioneer, JS Mill. Like he writes even a book also. What was the name of the book? Comment करो फटाफट. क्या था? JS Mill ने कौन सी बुक लिखी थी वुमेन के राइट्स के लिए? Something related to vindication. इतना ही हिंट दूंगा मैं, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं दूंगा. ठीक है, फटाफट कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट करो. और अगर कमेंट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो फ्रेंड्स दोबारा से जाओ और JS Mill को पढ़ो. पीछे के वीडियोस बना रखे मैंने, पूरे स्कॉलर्स को पढ़ो, अच्छे से देखो और उसके बाद में फटाफट कमेंट करो. इस वीडियो पे आके दोबारा स्टार्ट करो. सो लिबरल फेमिनिज्म, अब इसके अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब स्कॉलर्स से ओवरबर्डन नहीं करेंगे. जो की स्कॉलर्स हैं वो आपको बता दिए जाएंगे. तो मैरी वॉलस्टोनक्राफ्ट, शी इज़ कॉल्ड द मदर. नॉट विंडिकेशन. जो JS मिल थे उनकी बुक थी सब्जुगेशन. रॉन्ग हिंट, ये वाला हिंट जो है वो राइट हिंट है. ठीक है, सब्जुगेशन से रिलेटेड कुछ है वुमेन के. सो शी राइट्स ए विंडिकेशन ऑफ द राइट्स ऑफ वुमेन बुक. ए विंडिकेशन ऑफ द राइट्स ऑफ वुमेन. शी इज अ मैरी वॉलस्टोनक्राफ्ट and she belongs to the time of French Revolution and suffragette movement for the rights of women. And this movement, it asked for civil and political rights of the women. So ये की चीज़ें, ये आप याद रखिए. जो JS मिल हैं वो हो गए, उनकी एक जो बुक है ना, सब्जुगेशन. क्या था मैं बताऊंगा नहीं, सिर्फ हिंट ही दूंगा. आप लिखो कमेंट बॉक्स में. ठीक है. और एक मैरी वॉलस्टोनक्राफ्ट थे. ठीक है, शी इज़ कॉल्ड मदर, ए विंडिकेशन ऑफ द राइट ऑफ वुमेन. ये बुक हो गई. फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन के टाइम से वो बिलोंग करती थी. और सफ्रागेट मूवमेंट के टाइम, मतलब सफ्रागेट मूवमेंट था, शी वॉज द की स्कॉलर. एंड देन सिविल एंड पॉलिटिकल राइट्स वर एडवोकेटेड बाय द लिबरल फेमिनिज्म. तो फर्स्ट वेव थी, उसके अंदर दो वेव्स हैं, दो मेन टाइप्स हैं. फर्स्ट वेव के अंदर लिबरल एंड सोशलिस्ट फेमिनिज्म. सोशलिस्ट फेमिनिज्म के अंदर दिस इज द बुक ऑफ फ्रेडरिक एंजल्स, द ओरिजिन ऑफ द फैमिली, प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी एंड द स्टेट. द ओरिजिन ऑफ द फैमिली, प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी एंड द स्टेट. So the origin of family, private property and state. So Engels, he argues for right to property for women, and he argues for the liberation of women. That origin of family, high family, like they argue against family. They are against family because they say that family is the structure to subjugate the woman. Now these are their ideas, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. Whatever we study the ideas of the scholar. So the origin of the family, private property and state. So they say that मतलब वो जो कहते हैं ना कि state is patriarchal in nature, that kind of thinking is there. So they argue for right to property, liberation of women, and Lenin even appoints first woman in his cabinet, Alexander Kollontai. She is the lady, Alexandra Kollontai. So they were, it was the like thought, it was the theory of socialist feminism, that they call for the liberation of women and giving them right to property. So civil, political, प्योरली जो राइट्स थे वो ये थे. उसके बाद ये तो यहाँ पे अगेंस्ट फैमिली आ गए हैं, है ना, लिबरेशन की बात पे आ गए. यहाँ तक लिबरेशन नहीं था, यहाँ तक विद इन फैमिली. मतलब जो लिबरल फेमिनिज्म थी, दैट डिडंट टॉक अबाउट फेमिनिज्म विद इन फैमिली. लिबरल्स जो थे, दे वर नॉट कंसर्न विद इन द फैमिली, सिविल एंड पॉलिटिकल के लिए कंसर्न थे. जो सोशलिस्ट हैं, दे इंट्रूडेड, दे डिड इंट्रूजन विद इन फैमिली, क्योंकि राइट टू प्रॉपर्टी, लिबरेशन, ये सब उनका पार्ट है, ठीक है। सो लेनिन, अलेक्जेंडर, कोलंताई, सो ये हो गया। नाउ लेट्स कम टू द सेकंड वेव ऑफ फेमिनिज्म फ्रॉम 60s to 90s, रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म, बाई वुमेन फॉर वुमेन। ओके, इसका मतलब समझ गए थे, उसके अंदर कई मेल स्कॉलर्स भी थे, बट ये रेडिकल के अंदर लाइक lot of very radical ideas were there, very radical and out of you can say out of the way. So यहाँ पे मैं सिर्फ 4-5 स्कॉलर्स हैं, बस उन्होंने क्या क्या कहा वो बता रहा हूँ, और वही रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म आए तो बस उसी को आप लिख देना, ख़त्म बात। बेटी फ्रीडन, हिज बुक इज़ द फेमिनिन मिस्टिक, Betty Friedan, okay. Problem that has no name. They say that patriarchy is a problem that has no name. Patriarchy, it is a problem that has no name. Why? Because no name means she did a research project. She went to women and she asked about their problems. Like those were housewives, but they could not tell what was their problem. That's what she says, that they could not tell that what was their problem. So they, and according to her, their problem is patriarchy is their main problem, and that's why she says patriarchy is a problem that has no name, because women, they could not answer. And she said that we live in a gendered society. These are key words, just remember them. Gender is not biological but social and cultural. She says gender is not biological but social and cultural. I hope no need to explain, फिर भी डाउट हो पूछ लेना. She says, Betty Friedan, that feminine mystic book, in the feminine mystic book, she says that patriarchy is the problem that has no name. We live in a gendered society. Gender is not biological but social and cultural. And she says that eternal feminine qualities, they are myth. ऐसा कुछ होता ही नहीं है कि this is feminine quality and this is masculine. I mean, this is very vague and this sort of frustrated ideas, because they were frustrated with the subjugation of women. So this came out of frustration, their frustration. So they are sort of very hodgepodge ideas. They say that there is absolutely no feminine quality, it is absolutely myth, and society and culture just put these ideas and blame कि जैसे women are soft spoken. So there is nothing like that. सब बराबर ही होते हैं भाई, आदमियों की, औरत है, जो कुछ भी है, मतलब सब बराबर है. ये सब तुम्हारे कहने की बातें हैं कि अलग अलग क्वालिटीज़ होते हैं. That was her view. Then Sula Smith Firestone, she says dialectics of sex. This was his book. Just mention her. आप इसका आइडिया तो समझ ही गए होंगे. रेडिकल जो फेमिनिज्म है, सेकेंड जो वेव है, that talks about complete freedom, and that is this wave of feminism. It is it is talking about ending family. They object the family structure itself. Susan Brown Miller, she says that rape is the strongest institution to maintain patriarchy, and there should be homosexual families. Okay, there should be homosexual families. She says that rape, female feticide rape, honor killing, they are, in Indian context we can say honor killing. So they are the strongest institution of maintaining patriarchy. So she says there should be homosexual families. Okay, male or female की family होनी नहीं चाहिए, because through rape the patriarchy is maintained. So they are against family, because family is the institution which continues patriarchy. So that's why they are called radical. They are like Plato. He says that he wants to create a society without family. And Shula Smith Firestone, dialectics of sex, like you just mention it, that dialectics of sex, she also talks about radical feminism, Shula Smith Firestone. And they argue that wash the dirty linen in the public. There like सुसान मुलर ओकिन, उनके अंदर ही हम ये आइडिया पढ़ लेंगे. देयर बुक इज जस्टिस, जेंडर एंड द फैमिली. शी टॉक्स अबाउट पॉलिटिक्स इन फैमिली. लाइक दिस रेडिकल्स, दे आर गोइंग डीप इनटू द patriarchy in family, they say. And this is Susan Moller Onkin. She is the lady, and justice, gender, and the family. So she says that Carol Hanisch, she gives a statement of personal is political, and they say that wash the dirty linen in the public. ये सब की स्टेटमेंट्स हैं, ये याद रखना, इससे आपको पता लग जाएगा कि जो भी पर्सनल चीज़ें हैं फैमिली के अंदर, वट एवर इज हैपनिंग, यू शुड वॉश द डर्टी लिनन. हर बुक इज जस्टिस, जेंडर एंड द फैमिली. She talks about politics within the family. So the next, Simone de Beauvoir, she is the key scholar you must mention, and her book is The Second Sex. Simone de Beauvoir, and she gets her ideas in the book The Second Sex that existence is prior to essence. Sartre's existentialism. I already explained you what is existentialism. That existence is prior to essence. Existence is prior to essence. Don't find what is the essence of the human life. That is not important, because somebody says that there was some reason that's why human life is there. No, there is no reason, no essence. First human came into existence and then they find the essence. So that is called existentialism. कि भाई ये जो है, ये जो लेडी हैं सिमेन डे ब्यूवर, she gets her idea from this Sartre's existentialism, where existence is prior to essence. So she says that process of becoming woman continues lifelong. Women can be defined only provisionally, means secondarily. They have no independent existence. Independent existence. There is no independent. That's why their name is Book of Second Sex, means the male is the first sex and woman is defined in with respect to vis-a-vis male. That's why that is second sex. So she also says we live in gendered society. She criticized Freud, Sigmund Freud, psychologist, for concepts like penis envy and castration complex. So ये यही होता है कि he says, Sigmund Freud, he says that women have sort of envy to men because they do not have penis, the male organ for reproduction. So like this type of Sigmund Freud's concept of, like she says that Sigmund Freud, he sort of increased or strengthened patriarchy because there is no envy in the mind of women, and this is vague and this is nonsense concept. So she criticized Sigmund Freud for these kind of concepts. She takes existentialism of Sartre for justifying her theory, and she says that science has simplified distinctions. Science has simplified distinctions. Woman is kept in the state of immanence. Woman is kept in the state of immanence. So वो बोलते हैं कि भाई कोई ऐसा डिफरेंस नहीं, साइंस से सब पता लग गया कि क्या क्या जो सिंपल डिस्टिंक्शंस है ना. और इमेनेंस का मतलब होता है इन स्टेट ऑफ सो टू से, मतलब उसको बोलते हैं ना सुषुप्त अवस्था, जिसको कहते हैं कि स्टेट ऑफ ओब्लिवियन, और स्टेट ऑफ जिनका कि कोई नाम नहीं हो, है ना, गुमनाम अवस्था में उनको रखा गया है. ठीक है, वुमेन आर केप्ट इन द स्टेट ऑफ इमिनेंस, है ना, नॉट प्रोमिनेंट. मैं आपको समझाने के लिए बता रहा हूँ इस वर्ड का मतलब क्या है. जो कि प्रोमिनेंट नहीं है उस पोजीशन को कहते हैं इमिनेंस. ठीक है, वेरी पैसिव, इन ए पैसिव स्टेट, रिसेसिव स्टेट. So women are kept in state of immanence, and science has just simplified the distinctions. She says that, you know, women, this scholar like Sigmund Freud, they gave concept like this. There is nothing like that, and women, it is man and woman. The difference is just biological and nothing else. Only biological difference, and apart from that, there is no psychological difference. There is no psychological differences, there is no feminine qualities, nothing, they are all nonsense. And we live in gendered society where woman can be defined only provisionally, like a secondary person, and woman is kept in the state of eminence, and process of woman continue becoming woman continues lifelong. So ये सब जो हैं इन्हीं आप स्कॉलर्स को मेंशन करना है और इन्हीं के जो आइडियाज़ हैं, ठीक है. पर्सनल इज पॉलिटिकल, वन डज नॉट born woman, one becomes woman. One is not born woman, one becomes woman. Simone de Beauvoir, and then first wave liberal feminism or socialist, second wave Betty Friedan, Schul Smith, Firestone, Sushal Brown Miller, and then Susan Moller-Rikin and Simone de Beauvoir. ठीक है, ये सब हो गए. Then let's come to the third wave of feminism, 90s onward. So third wave, in this wave, intersectionality it is prominent. Intersectionality is prominent. What is intersectionality? Like intersection of different threads, different streams of thought. Okay, how? Like black feminism. Okay, black feminism means the subjugation of black women. They are black also, so racial plus patriarchal. So two kind of subject. This is black feminism. This is black feminism. So Bell Hooks and Angela Davis. Bell Hooks and Angela Davis, they are scholars of black feminism. Then post-colonial feminism. Chandra Mohanty Talpade and Sarojini Sahu. Sarojini Sahu and Chandra Mohanty Talpade. They argue that there are triple burden in post-colonial societies. Colonial societies and feminism. Patriarchy. So this is post-colonial feminism. Triple burden of patriarchy, racism and neo-colonialism due to colonialism, past colonialism and neo-colonialism, no need to explain. So इन तीनों का ज़्यादा जो है वो प्रेशर पड़ता है, racism, patriarchy and neo-colonialism, because they have to work also neo-colonialism. So triple burden. Now ecofeminism. Ecology and feminism. This is ecofeminism. Vandana Shiva, Mary Daly, and Eugene Dubois. So they, bring back the eternal feminine qualities. Eternal feminism. They bring back eternal feminine qualities. They argue that nature is feminine, nature is caring, like woman. And men makes war because war makes them men, because fighting is a masculine quality. So they argue that nature conservation will be there if women are bring in politics. Why? Because nature of woman, that is feminine. Okay, nature is feminine. And if women are brought, then they will bring these feminine qualities of care, nurture and care. So in that way, they bring back the eternal feminine qualities. And then post-feminism, Susan Faludi, okay, she's the lady. She writes book Backlash. This is the book, Backlash. She says that radical feminism has led to backlash from the society because their radical ideas, they are not scientific and they are not true. They argue, celebrate the womanhood. They say that womanhood is the reality. There is no need to create artificial, there is no need to artificially destroy the differences between men and women. There are differences, men and women. Womanhood is different from manhood. Manhood is different from womanhood, and womanhood should be celebrated. So they argue in favor of celebrating womanhood, and they say that you domesticate men. Okay, you domesticate men and you rule the home. So yeah, like that they say that they are called post-feminism. And the next one, the last one, is postmodern feminism, Judith Butler. They are, I mean, with postmodernism. Postmodernism is like against meta-narrative. Against meta-narrative completely. Postmodernism is, there is no fundamental or basic theory. No fundamental theory. There is no truth, no meta-narrative. So they say that gender is a performative term. And this is construction of language. Gender is a construction of language and performative term. And there is nothing as male and female. There is just some natural and biological difference but gender is just a performative term कि भाई जो भी परफॉर्मेंस है, जो भी वर्क्स परफॉर्म करते हैं उसके बेसिस पे बांट दिया गया है ज़बरदस्ती, बाकी ये जस्ट ए कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ लैंग्वेज और कुछ भी नहीं है. सो या दैट्स ऑल अबाउट फेमिनिज्म. पोस्ट मॉडर्न Judith Butler, post-feminism Susan Faludi, eco-feminism Vandana Shiva, Mary Daly, post-colonial feminism Chandra Mohanty Talpade, Sarojini Sahu, black feminism Bell Hooks, Angela Davis. So they represent intersectionality. It is post-modernism and feminism. This is like this comes near to the classical feminism. You know, it's not even classical feminism, it's a different idea altogether, that they sort of bring eternal feminine qualities plus feminism, that you domesticate men also, you know, be very prominent, be very effective and assertive. So assertion is also there, but assertion is also there, and acceptance of feminine qualities also there. Here till here I already explained ecofeminism, ecology and feminism. So like that it is there. This is third wave of feminism, 90s onward. So friends, that's all about feminism. I hope that everything is clear. Still you have any doubt at all, please do ask in the comment box. I shall personally answer each and every query. If you want PDF, please do comment. I shall upload the PDF of the lectures also. So yeah, that's all. We'll continue the series of political science. We will try to complete it as soon as possible. Ideology के अंदर शायद एक postmodernism, that will be the last topic. Postmodernism is the last topic of ideology. End of history debate, just a brief topic we shall cover, and then we are done with the ideology topic. After that we shall move on to the next topic, and we shall continue our political science series and finish it as soon as possible. If you find these videos useful, please do like the videos, subscribe the channel and share these videos with other students. We are committed to provide the top quality content absolutely free of cost to all the students. Friends, thank you very much for connecting with us. Let's work hard. Let's do it. Thank you.